Hi there, and welcome to the Munich Diaries series. This is episode 2. Today we are moving into my new flat and unpacking everything I brought with me from Australia, and oh boy is it a lot. But tip right off the bat, book the extra bag. I know it costs a lot, but trust me, when you are moving abroad, it is so worth it. Like, unless you're a minimalist, which I mean, power to you, you're gonna have a lot of clothes and you're going to need things for all seasons. So book the extra bag. Now, I actually did not see this house in person before signing the lease, which was not the original plan. I was actually gonna stay in a hotel for 2 weeks, the hotel you saw at the start of the video, and line up a lot of viewings before I got on the flight so that when I was here, I could just like smash it out, find a place in 2 weeks, and bada bing bada boom. But I found this place online and they wanted an answer back within the next few days, which would be before I'd even landed in Munich, and I really liked it. I had a video call and I saw the place and I met the roommates and they all seemed so friendly and wonderful and social, which is exactly what I wanted. So I took the plunge and I signed the lease. Now, I know a lot of the advice out there says not to do this, but I want to speak to some of the positives in signing a lease before you move. The biggest one is just how much less anxiety you have. The fact that you are not stressing about if you're going to find a place to live, you're not running around, in your first couple of weeks being in this foreign country, not knowing anything, not knowing the transport system, all of that, while trying to find a house. The second thing is you have the luxury of time while you're in your home country. You can really spend as much as you want house viewing, doing online video calls, looking through listings, being super picky about what exactly that you want, using filters to narrow things down on online websites. And I was actually really lucky that I got 3 offers of places that I all really liked, so I could actually take some time to really think it through, write a pros and cons list, and figure out what I really wanted from a place in Munich. Okay, I have been so busy yapping that I haven't even been explaining the whole process of unpacking my things. So before I get to reason number 3, I'm just gonna talk about how I bought 3 bags with me, 2 checked, 1 carry-on, and first thing is just taking everything out. Also, another tip, always bring extra underwear and socks with you. Now, in the process of unpacking, I discovered sour worms, which is just so nasty, but it was also in the side pocket, so I don't even know how it got there. Anyways, moving on. Is it just me, or do you accumulate just so many random pieces of paper while traveling / living abroad? So I finally got to experience the glory of DM, and I would like to state that I am in fact a lover of DM. I got so many useful things there. I also so I tried to find IKEA. Couldn't fucking find IKEA, and ended up going to this random expensive homeware store because what I really needed was a towel because I needed to shower that day because I'd been using the hotel towel up to that stage. So anyways, I go to this homeware store and I see all these cute ass trinkets. Cute ass, unnecessary, don't need trinkets, but oh boy do I want them. I mean, the tea thing I do need. I will stand by that. So there I got a towel, but I don't even want to tell you how much I spent on it. But moving on. I like them big. I like them chunky. I had a vacuum sealed bag. That is how I managed to bring so much clothes. Oh my googly muggly, look at all of that. Honestly, I still actually wish I could have brought more clothes over. So just dump it all out on the bed and then start hanging shit up. Okay, let's get back to my reasons why I signed the lease before I move. The third thing is having your loved ones there to audit places with you. Obviously, they're not going to be in person either, but you can look at things online, you can look at Google Maps, you can read through the description, look through the photos, and you can get feedback from your friends and family instantly. Whereas when you're in another country and you're by yourself, yes, you could send them photos and things like that, but typically with time differences, there's going to be a bit of a delay. So while you're still at home, you can get much more quicker responses and make up your mind quicker. And then my 4th point is sometimes you find the right place before you're in the country, and I don't think that you should throw away a good place just because you had this idea of doing the viewings in person. Now, in saying all of that, I do also agree that there are a lot of positives and merits to waiting until you're in the home country to sign a lease. So this is really going to be a situation by situation case. So just make sure that you are always being careful and safe and clever with your decisions. Now, as you can probably tell by the outfit changes, this has been done over multiple days, but we are almost at the finish line. So once again, putting things in my shoes doesn't just have to be socks. As you saw before, I did jewelry kind of to protect it, also just to try and save space, and oh, I've done it here again. Awesome. Now, some people might question why I bought 2 pairs of platform boots. To that I say, it's my life. And I really like the shoes, and I really wanted the shoes. If I could have brought more shoes, I would have brought more shoes. I'm still considering a box on a ship to me filled with all my platform boots that I love very, very dearly. Alas, here we are with my most basic, but also my most worn boots. Did I bring big pink fluffy leg warmers in the middle of European summer? Yeah, winter will come, and I'm gonna look really, really cute. If you were looking for an only essentials minimalist guide to moving abroad, I really don't know how you got this far, to be so honest. And honestly, choosing my clothes already was such a difficult feat. Had to bring in the mum. We took over 2 days. I had to do multiple culls. Anyways, did another trip because wow, you just would not realize how many things you need to buy. Like obviously I bought so much with me from Australia, but there's still just so much I need to get. Like this mug, as a girl who loves her tea. Now the candle, I mean, probably not essential. The other candle also not. Pen holder, yes, I did need that. In fact, umbrella, did need it. Rains a lot in Munich, I was told so. Don't ask me what I was doing there. Yeah, it actually rains quite a bit in Munich, so that is a necessary purchase. Look at me go, just more things and bobs. You can see what it is. I don't need to describe it. What am I doing here? Yes, I have to say though, it's been difficult figuring out what shops to go to. Like, man, do I miss Kmart. I could have done all of that shopping, which I had to do over multiple days in different places, in one go in Kmart. And also another thing, it's been hard not having a car because I'm taking all of this on the bus, and sometimes it's like I do want to buy more things, but I literally can't carry anything more. Now, I know you probably can't believe this because it's 7.5 minutes of me unpacking clothes, but I actually have more clothes to unpack and put away. But like, isn't it so cute? Like, someone please compliment my wardrobe and tell me how cute my style is, because I mean, I do know it already, so do I really need someone to say that? Well, you know, external validation. External validation is a biological mechanism. I don't know where this is going. I have never made a video this long, as you can probably tell, and at this point, the voiceover, I just want to know how other YouTubers are doing such a long yap. You know what I can do? Talk about my feelings. Let's get into our feelings, guys. How have I been? Well, to be honest, moving into the flat helped me feel a lot more settled. Obviously, at first, there was quite a overwhelm, like stress, just shock of moving abroad, but having a place to call my own, to make it my safe space, really helped ease all of that. And then I could just start my life in Munich and start exploring and meeting people and hopefully making friends and doing cool stuff, which is what I get to in episode 3, like just showing you the things I've been doing, how I've met some people, how I'm trying to make friends and just learn my way around Munich. So obviously stay tuned for that once I get to editing that. But yeah, I think it's really interesting moving abroad because on one hand, it is a big thing to do. It is quite overwhelming and scary and stressful. Like, there is just constantly new things that you are learning. Like, your brain is just constantly switched on all the time and having all this new stimulus, and like there's so many more decisions I'm having to make every day, especially because I'm setting my own schedule. So when I moved, I originally wanted to keep my job and keep working remotely. I really liked my job, I loved my co-workers, and obviously having an income while you get settled and try and look for a job is amazing and the dream. But unfortunately my visa didn't allow for it, which sucks ass, and I'm honestly really confused and frustrated by, but it is what it is. So I have been unemployed. I've been setting my own schedule, which normally I don't struggle with that much. I've done it before when I work part-time, because if you guys don't know, I'm actually a aspiring author. So I'm actually writing a epic fantasy book, first book in a trilogy. So I've always had to set my own routine with my writing and juggle it around jobs. I decided to just take the summer off. So I actually don't plan on getting a job until around September. I'm gonna spend the summer traveling. I got quite a few trips booked, which you are going to see very soon. Very exciting. Also taking this summer to work on my book, and for the first time all I have is my book. I'm not trying to juggle another job with it. And that's been really, really incredible. And I've been making so many incredible strides. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm filming this after video about 6 weeks after I've actually moved in. I've been a busy gal, I've been away, I've been doing all sorts of things. So I actually changed a lot of things around. As you can see, I bought some more stuff, got new bed sheets, but I hope you enjoyed that, seeing me unpack all my things and settle into the flat. And I'll see you in the next episode.